What's up, guys? We got Beyblade Surge, episode 14, going all out, going, gotta win, going all out. So anyway, let's start this episode. So this episode starts out with Volt and Hyuga talking about what they're gonna do to defeat Louie in 3. So yeah, so then after, we got spin. We got, in the title card, we get into the episode, and yeah. So it starts off with a battle. Hyuga and Volt are going in. I like it starting off the battle for some reason. So they start going in. They attack. They go dual charge or double attack in Japanese, and shoot. Yeah. So anyway, they go and Volt. And Hyuga and Volt knocking, it's like double of light battle, and Hyuga and Volt knock into each other without Jack bursting, and Hyuga going in, and Hyuga's like, let's break the water limit, and he's like, oh, and knocks out Hyperion, and knocks out Lunar and Fastman, and Hyuga wins the battle. So then we cut to Iger, and Iger's talking with Renjiro, and Iger's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go cheer up Hikaru," and yeah. So Renjiro's like, "Hey, you used to be thinking about you used to be used to wanting to become stronger, but now you're caring about people." So anyway, yeah. So Iger goes to Khan's gym. He's not there, and then he to battle Hikaru. Hikaru's not there, so he goes all the way to the Hizashi restaurant, where of course Hyuga and Hikaru are eating. But Hikaru isn't upset. Hikaru isn't upset that he lost. He's pretty okay. So after that, Shu is there. Shu Volt is sitting on the ground when Shu goes over to him and is like, and shows his bay, and he's like, "Hey, it's done." And Shu's like, "This is my bay, world surprising." So yeah, surprising, world surprising, and so we don't see Shu do his lightning launch. We see Shu and Steve Wall and Shu do a normal launch style. So yeah, so Shu decides to go with defense mode on world surprising and right spin, and he goes world spin and just knocks the Valtrak off center. So yeah, he knocks Valtrak off center. Valtrak. Last thing Valtrak. It's Valtrak. Or is it Valtrak? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he knocks Valtrak. See, just saying. See, and so yeah, so then then we get a battle between Volt and Lane, where I think it was earlier where we got a battle between Volt and Lane where I did infinite attack and. Okay. Okay, yeah, so Iger finally does a battle against it. Hikaru takes Iger takes Volt, takes Hikaru and Hyuga back to his ranch. We don't get to see his family. We don't get to see Naru. We just get to see Achilles, and he's like. And Hikaru's like, that's the same name as your bay. Hyuga's like, that's the same name as your bay, Iger. And he's like, yeah. Achilles is the strongest person is the strongest in the Roman history. So yeah, so Hikaru's like, let's battle. So Hikaru's like, if Iger's base based on night, his base the sun. So anyway, so they go, they let it rip. I don't think we get to see the battle, and then we get to see. So then we get to see Iger and Iger and Car and Hyuga on a tree where Iger's like mentions Fubuki, mentions all of his friends that got him to the way he was, as he mentioned to Dante previous season, and yeah, Iger's just always telling this to the protagonists before him or after him. He may even show up to explain this to Bell and Bell with TB. How he got the way he is. Or, yeah. But Bell does, as we've seen, Bell doesn't even know who Legends are. So anyway, in Beyblade TV. So anyway, yeah. So yeah. So then we get to the battle of Valt versus Lane. And wait, no. Iger versus Lane. And he's like, whoosh, give me power. So they go. Iger doesn't go with sword or shield. He just goes in speed mode or balance mode, and he doesn't go with sword or shield. So he starts attacking. Then Iger goes infinite attack, and yeah, that's how the move actually goes. He goes infinite attack, and knocks, and yeah, actually, but yeah. Achilles actually bursts. It bursts. So, yeah. And that basically knocking Iger out of the competition and meaning the two battle will be the semifinal will be against Hyuga and Valt. So anyway, what's up? See you guys for another episode of Beyblade Burst.